Hello and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I'm so happy that you're here with me today. This is going to be the weekend message for anyone who's guided. So it doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are welcome. This is going to be for Friday, the February 9th, the 10th, and the 11th. The reason we're going to start it on the Friday is because we do have the new moon in Aquarius, and that is going to really bring a lot of social activity. It's going to bring a lot of change. There's going to be some transformations because of that new moon. New doors, new beginnings, things opening up. So with that being said, let's get right into your energies and find out what is happening for this weekend. So we're going to start we're actually going to start with the tarot this time. We're going to get right into the messages and find out what's happening. This is a general reading, please remember, and take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's really ask what is happening this weekend. And this is everything for the whole collective. So let's find out what the messages are for this weekend. That one popped out right away. So spirit, angels, and guides. We have a powerful weekend in February. What does that mean for the whole collective? What is the messages that you'd like to share this weekend for the whole collective? All right. So we've got three major messages. Oh, we've got four. This one was underneath, so I'm going to leave it like that. So the first message to come out is the Page of Pentacles. So this is some messages coming. You are going to get some sort of a message that is bringing some sense of an opportunity. It could be a financial opportunity. It could have something to do with, you could have been waiting on some sort of application to be approved, or you might be waiting for some sort of message from one of your children or one of your friends regarding something that has to do with a financial opportunity. It could even just be, that youthful energy that's coming into play that is the new beginnings of something that is bringing a sense of prosperity. But a message is definitely coming that is going to really make you start to feel as if you're working towards something that's going to bring so much more in. This is the beginning phases of a new sense of stability. Earthbound sign, Pentacles. And earth signs are your Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, but not meaning that it necessarily has to be that sign. You can be any sign. But there's definitely some sort of message coming. So this is something you're going to receive. And this message, and I'm going to read the one that's underneath first because it was kind of hiding. And it's number 8, Strength, Leo energy. This is really feeling a lot of gratitude as well, feeling protected, feeling determined, and feeling like you have the strength to really work towards your goals. Work towards something that can really bring about a real change, a big transformation. And you are very powerful at this time, and you are protected. You're not on this journey alone. You are protected, whether it's through, people that you interact with. So business partners, people at work, this can be family, friends, but it could be the spiritual world as well, where you're feeling that sense of strength. And you got the World, number 21. So some of you could actually be traveling this weekend. You could be receiving a message and you are going to travel somewhere where, you really are going to feel a sense of wonderment and happiness, a sense of freedom. Really feeling like everything is coming full circle too. So if you're in the beginning phases of something that you're starting, it's really starting to feel like all the, everything that you need to bring that plan into fruition is really all coming full circle. It almost reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune in a sense that the wheel is turning in your direction. You've got the 4 signs here, so you've got you've got all 4 of the energies, all 4 of the elements. So you've got your fire, you've got your water, you've got your earth, and you've got your earth signs. So everything is really coming together for you. You can even see with the World, you can see the lion here as well, showing that sense of protection. You're soaring towards a new beginning. So there's definitely an end of a cycle and the beginning of something new, and you're very powerful at this time. And you've got the Sun, so more Leo energy, vibrancy. the sun is shining down, it's warming your heart, it's making you feel joyful, it's making you feel excited about something. You're feeling that re-energized energy to move forward, feeling a sense that everything is going to work out because you have the strength to do it. Knowing that whatever projects or whatever messages are coming in that are starting something new for you, you are going to be able to complete those tasks. You're going to be able to move towards the sun, and you're going to do this all with a smile on your face and feel a sense of happiness. I really feel like there is definitely some travel happening this weekend. Some of you could actually be traveling to a sunnier destination. Maybe you're leaving on a sunny destination. But all of you are feeling this sense that, you've really worked so hard, and now that work is really paying off, and you're moving in a direction where you're starting to see the fruits of your labor starting to pay off, and you're really feeling again that sunshine is really beaming down. And whatever you're asking, if you're asking the question, should I proceed? Should I keep going? The answer is yes. The sun is a big yes. You need to keep working towards that, because it's going to bring you the best outcome that you could possibly imagine. And you are so protected at this time. So even if you feel like you're having to take little bits of risks to kind of bring things full circle, you definitely are taking educated risks, and you are okay with the process taking its time, because you're building up towards something that is going to create this sense of stability for you. I think there's going to be a lot of fun happening this weekend, but a lot of powerful messages, because there's a lot of change in the air. Things are changing, but changing for the better. A new sense of energy is being renewed and revived here. So let's get from the Fortune Oracle, let's find out a few more messages as to what Spirit would like to say about this weekend, because we do have a lot of powerful things happening. So let's find out. So the first card we got was number 22. So that's a master number. So please watch for the number 22, because that has everything to do with your angels and messages from Spirit, really guiding you and making sure that you really pay attention to the small details that are around. So if you happen to see the number 22 in any way this weekend, really be really in tune with what's surrounding that number, because those could be messages about which direction you need to take. So know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So mountains are about challenges, and that's okay, because you are protected. This is where you have this strength. And remember that you have the strength because number 22, your angels are watching over you. Now, interesting enough, it said, but you have to remain cautious. You also got number 3, which is beware. So be careful. You have to be careful who you trust at this time. So everything is moving along for you. Everything is moving along miraculously for you. But it's always really important when a card comes up to warn is to make sure that you do beware. Make sure that you're cautious around your surroundings. Make sure that you are trusting in the people around you to share information with. Because, we always have to somewhat, use our intuition as well to make sure that we are only really revealing things that we feel safe to do. But the nice thing here is that you did get number 30, and that's open your heart to the enormous growth ahead, because you got the sun twice. There is a lot of expansion here happening for you, and there is a lot of sun energy. But this weekend, there might be a little bit of a challenge, and it's just saying that just be careful who you really confide in this weekend, because you could have something, this new opportunity that's presenting itself. It could really be opening to bigger, more expansive things happening. And sometimes it's better just to keep that to your chest a little bit until things really start to take off. Because as much as we want to believe that everybody in our lives are happy for us and want all the best for us, sometimes there can be, a little bit of jealousy, or there can be people that, wish that, they are envious. They can be envious. So just again, it's just a little caution, a little warning that if there is any obstacles, know that you're protected, number 1. Be aware, be cautious of who you or what you're doing, but know that the sun is there to provide you with the light so that you're guided in the right direction. So now that we have those messages, let's tie up this reading with some angel messages. And this really helps to tie the whole reading together so that we can get a little bit better understanding from the angels what really is going to transpire this weekend. So spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to share with us for the weekend? How can you tie this whole reading together so that we have a little bit better understanding of all of these energies and all of these things that are happening? So oh boy, we got a whole bunch that came out there. So we're going to read those. If there's anything else, any more messages you'd like to share? Okay. So we did get these. So I'm going to start with this one. Number 17, the star. So Archangel Jophiel, a dream come true. Believe in yourself. It's the end of a difficult situation. So with that being said, this challenge that you might be facing, and it's telling you to be a bit cautious and that you have to be aware of who you trust. I believe that end of the difficult situation is going to come to its end this weekend. And again, with the World card, this can also be that revelation of really everything coming full circle, and that some things are coming to a closure, and it's really a wish fulfillment. So believe in the dream, this dream that you've had for a very long time. Believe in yourself, because that end of the difficult situation is coming to an end. So I believe that is coming to an end this weekend. And then you got the Emperor, number 4, which is Archangel Uriel. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. Now that has a lot to do with this new message that's coming about the Page of Pentacles. See, that is all about taking charge of a situation. It is about stability and efficiency, but it's in its beginning phases. And you have ambitious plans. You know that you want to move forward with something, and it is your wish fulfillment. This weekend could be, again, the weekend where you're able to put to rest all of the challenges and whatever those cautions are that have been sort of red flags. You're able to put those, to close, and you're now to be able to feel this sense of stability and this sense of power to be able to move forward. And then you got the Knight of Gabriel, which is confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. So it's time to take action. Much easier to take action as well when you know that the end of a difficult situation is coming, and that you're feeling that sense of stability and you're empowered to move forward. Well, now you actually are ready to get back up on that back on that horse, because you've got the angel behind you who's guiding, who's there letting you know, I'm in the wings here and I've got your back. So great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. And it's feeling that sense of intuition and knowing where you need to be cautious and where you need to be free. And I believe that you are going to find things really, really coming to a closure, and bringing that sense of action. You are ready to take charge, you're ready to take action, and your wish fulfillment is coming into fruition for you. And you've got that sun energy, beautiful, beautiful energy. So, it is a powerful weekend. Lots of things are changing. There's a lot of ending of cycles this weekend for you, and the beginning of something new, something towards, again, that stability. So let's just get a spiritual message here. This is just one last spiritual message. And let's see if there's anything else. All right. Well, you've got a few spiritual messages. So let's read those. It says, take a step back. Thank your angels for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. And that is an important message, taking a step back. What it's saying is, take a step back. Let's evaluate what isn't serving me, especially if I'm having to, beware of somebody who is not being completely trustworthy at this time. And it's allowing me to take that step back so that I can put an end to a difficult situation. And then the second spiritual card is your peaceful warrior, Archangel Ariel. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. So you're able to stand your ground. Again, any challenges, obstacles, or some people that you're not really feeling this sense that you can trust, you are that peaceful warrior. And you know that you can stand your ground and you can move forward, knowing that you are doing everything with a sense of integrity. And look at the last card here, new beginning. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. So there is an ending of a cycle here and the beginning of something new. Absolutely beautiful energy. Again, just a few caution cards, so make sure that you are very aware this weekend. And but in the midst of it all, if any of you are going on vacation, please have a safe travels and enjoy. And those of you who are not going on a physical journey, you might be going on a spiritual journey, and also enjoy that spiritual journey. It's going to be a lot of learning happening this weekend, and a lot of ending of cycles and beginnings of new. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you found some helpful messages for this beautiful weekend coming up. If you did, please leave comments. I love to read them. Also, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.